Action figure deconstruction. What is happening? Welcome to another episode of Action Figure Deconstruction. As always, with me, the master collector himself, CBS. What's up, my friend?
Not a lot.
And I am the master of disaster, Josh 45. This week we have Hasbro's Ghostbusters Plasma Series 1984 6-inch line Winston Zeddemore. And by 1984, I mean the movie 1984 Ghostbusters, not to be confused with Ghostbusters 2 or the Ghostbusters animated series.
True.
Which those are both things currently.
They are. Yeah, of course.
So, we picked a good one. Well, you mostly picked it. I mean, who doesn't love Winston, though, right?
Ernie Hudson is my favorite. So
but who doesn't love him?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's the point we're getting here. So, should we deconstruct?
I don't see why not.
All right, let's do it. This Ghostbusters line is absolutely gorgeous. If you like the movies, you're going to love these figures. And if you love the movies, you're going to absolutely adore these figures. The good thing about it is, again, most companies these days are breaking it down to where you can take the figure out of the package, not destroy it enough to where you can put it back in. So this figure comes with a proton blast. Obviously, don't cross that stream. You have the Hellhound's front right arm, which the Build-A-Figure in this is one of the Hellhounds. And then Mr. Zeddemore himself, arguably the heart of the Ghostbusters, Winston. The head is on a ball joint, so you have a 360 side-to-side, up and down, all-around motion. You have your normal shoulder ball joint, but then you also have an upper shoulder as well. You have your double jointed elbow, the top part, and also the bottom. Both are articulated. And then you have your wrist. It goes side to side and up and down. You also have your basic hip joint. It's a ball joint. You have your normal 360 motion. You have an upper thigh joint that spins. You have the double knee joint, similar to the double elbow joint. It bends on the top and the bottom. And then you have your ankle joint that goes up and down and then side to side. The waist is on a ball joint. Not only does it turn 360 degrees, but it also swivels at all angles. Next, you have the proton pack connected to the particle thrower, also known as the proton blaster, the proton gun, positron collider, the neutrino wand, or the proton wand. It's the blaster that's connected with a hose to the proton pack. To get Winston in and out of the proton pack is a small plastic peg on the lower hip area of the backpack that disconnects. There's also a peg in the middle of the proton pack that will connect to Winston's back itself that also has a hole in it. To put the pack on him, just slide the arm through, the head up and over, push it into the back, and then connect at the hip. The proton blaster also connects to the backpack, or the proton pack.
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson, everybody's favorite Ghostbuster, and you're listening to Top 5 Comics Podcast.
Okay, so Hasbro's Ghostbusters Plasma Series, the 1984 Ghostbusters, and we have Winston Zeddemore, the heart, the soul, and the backbone of the Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah. The everyday man, the common man.
He's not a doctor.
Nope.
He's not the mouth. He's not the
Nope.
comic relief. He's just the heart, man.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Who doesn't love Winston?
I can tell you I don't know.
Exactly.
Ernie Hudson's my favorite.
Exactly.
Great.
So, ultimately, unbelievable figure. The head sculpt is great. The accessories are perfect.
Oh, yeah. The proton blast with the soft gel on the outside and the hard gel on the inside. It's awesome. Like, as far as a proton beam, I don't think they've ever made a better batch of them. I don't think.
It works perfectly, like, however you want to pose it.
Well, it's not super heavy. I mean, since he has the break your ankles, you can kind of pose him however you want and offset it with the ankle twist. But yeah, as far as like a design for it, it's one of the coolest blasts I've ever seen as far as a beam being shot, you know?
But ultimately, the only complaint I have, which has been a common complaint between you and me both with most Aston figures coming out these days, is there's no stand.
Yeah, he doesn't come with a base.
It's like, why can't they do it's such a simple thing. A stand would go so far in this figure, and it's like such a minute thing.
Right. Well, even though he's well balanced, even with the beam, yeah, the style for it and the fact that you've got, I don't know, a 2-inch proton beam that's going to be shooting off his pack or shooting off his blaster the whole time. Yeah, like, it would be really helpful if they had a base. Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully people get on board with that. I mean, it's such a simple thing to fix, but whatever. So this does come in a 6-figure set.
Yep.
And it's Venkman,
Egon, Ray
Stantz,
Winston, Dana Barrett, and Zool.
And they all come with their own piece of the Build-A-Figure. So you got to, if you want to build the Hellhound figure, you have to get all 6 figures.
Yeah, gotta collect them all.
From what we're kind of gathering, we're not sure 100% because we haven't seen a case open up, but it seems like they might be a 6-figure case, but we're not sure. It might be,
I don't know.
A short pack might be either Dana or Zool, and then the other ones are the heavier packs. We're not sure what's going on with that. Like, maybe Stance is 2, or no, Venkman's probably 2, maybe. We don't know. We honestly don't know. Like, until you like order in a case from somewhere, not sure. So one of the 2 female figures is the short pack, we assume, from what we found in the wild.
Generally how it works, yeah.
One, because they're probably the least popular characters, and 2, for collectors, if you want to Build-A-Figure, they're going to be the harder one to find. So
sure.
But ultimately, as far as 6-inch figure lines go, it's beautiful. It's a great figure. The head sculpt is amazing. The proton pack looks amazing. The uniform is perfect. It's super posable. And I love the Ghostbusters. So
Detail on the figure itself, like all the extra pieces for his belt, like it looks awesome. It's in the backpack detail is great too. Yeah, 100%.
So Hasbro put this out. Figure price
$19.99. Kind of common.
It's your basic 6-inch figure cost.
Yeah.
So you can get it at probably most brick and mortar retails.
I'm gonna say this one came from Target. So, I mean, I know that Walmart's carrying a batch of the classic, like the original cartoon series figures.
Oh, the Ghostbusters cartoons.
Yeah, the animated. I haven't seen those yet.
I have.
So.
They have more of a T-crotch, so they're a little bit less posable.
Oh, no, the figures themselves, yeah, I still have a couple of the originals, but I haven't seen these guys at the Walmarts.
Correct, yeah.
So, as far as placement's concerned, they're not like an exclusive, but I haven't really seen them anyplace out in the wild, so.
And it depends how you feel about the thrill of the hunt. I mean, that's with online purchasability these days, that's kind of going away. I know you love the thrill of the hunt. You like to go to places and look for them. And
it's true.
Sometimes people just want it.
Because I'm like Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah, Indiana Jones looking for that idol.
It's true.
I'm glad you picked this one. Winston's rad, man. He's such a good character. So I really hope. I think he is. I'm like 99.9% sure he's going to be in the new movie.
Well, the way we understand, the new movie's supposed to have everybody, so
that hasn't passed away, which is which is Egon. But I 99. Like I said, 99.9% sure, but you just never know.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does. So I can't wait for that. But other than that, I am at Wendell24 on Instagram, and you are at Top 5 Comics CBS.
For art stuff, yep. That's where I post my drawings.
For all of our combined action figure deconstruction, we are just at action figure deconstruction on all of those things. Thank you for all the support. We've gotten some upkick and views and likes and follows. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate all the independent companies that have been following us. We do this for you guys because we just are in this for the collecting side of it. We're not doing it for any other reason. We just love the figures. We love to collect, and we're just fans of the product. So thank you for that. Also, on all of our other shows, we are at top5comicspodcast.com. That includes the Top 5 Comics podcast, the Never Been Done podcast, also your brother's
Ant-Man 2050 Gaming on YouTube.
His gaming stream. Other than that, man, anything else?
Wonder Twin Powers Activate.
Form of Awesome.
Form of Water.
Did we have a noise last time? Pew, pew, pew.